welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about chakras, what they are, just kind of briefly, how you can tell if one is blocked and how to work on unblocking them. And then I want to teach you a little thing about the hands, the chakras in those, and choosing stones, but we'll get to that in just a moment. So in the meantime, what we want to talk about here is the chakras. So we usually always start at the base, all right? So here we have the root chakra. All right, now the root chakra is seen with the color red. It has to do with your grounding, and it's your whole base, your core, the base of your spine. It represents the element of earth because we're sitting, as you can see, and we're grounding. The root comes down and goes into the ground. Okay. Next, we have the sacral. All right. Now, the sacral sits just below your navel or belly button. It is represented by the color orange. It deals with the element of water. And it deals with our emotions, our sexuality, our creativity, all of those wonderful things. So these are things to think about when you're having trouble in those areas that may be blocked. But we'll get into all of that in just a moment. First, I just want to go through the different ones. So, coming on up, we have the solar plexus chakra, which is represented by the color yellow. It is the element of fire, and it deals with our sense of personal power and our self-esteem. Now, this is just above the navel in that, area where you breathe, when they talk about having that deep breath, so you'll feel that diaphragm area rising up. Next, here we have the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra is seen as the color green. And, of course, this deals with our ability to love and our sense of compassion and all the things that go along with the heart. And it also deals with the element of air. Now, coming on up here, we have the throat chakra, which goes with the color blue. Now, this can deal with your voice. If you're having trouble speaking up for yourself, then there's a good chance that throat chakra is closed off. So, but we have this as our sound and our ability to communicate and express ourselves. So those that do public speaking and things, if you're really good at it, then that means your throat chakra is good and open. If you're having a lot of trouble with it, then it could be closed off. Next, we have everybody's favorite as a general rule, which is our third eye. That is our intuition. And this is a deep indigo color. It could be a deep purple, a deep blue, but it's that really deep, dark color. This has to do with our intuition and our ability to see things clearly. It's not just about being able to visualize things and all that, even though that is part of it, but having that third eye open helps you a lot. Now, the last out of the 7 major chakras is here, which is our crown. All right, so our crown chakra is more of a violet color, and it's connected to the spiritual and the universal parts of ourselves and how we connect ourselves with the universe. Now, something that's not talked about a lot, there are actually other chakras that come up above, and there is chakras down below your feet and things. But those get into a whole nother thing, and we're not going to get into all those here. The most important are these. Now, what you want to do when you're trying to align your chakras, you'll have people out there that will want to charge you all kinds of money to align your chakras, and it's not necessary because you can do this yourself. It's very simple. So what you're going to do is starting at the root. So you want to close your eyes and you want to picture this red ball in this area of your body. All right. Now, when you're doing that, you want to see that red ball, and then you want to get it started spinning clockwise. All right. Now, if you're having trouble getting it spinning, that means that there is some reason that chakra is, blocked. So you need to examine what that chakra is all about and what may have caused you to block it off. All right. So let's just say the roots, gets to going good. Your problem could have been you needed to go ground. So, but now we've got it spinning. So now we're going to move up to the next one, and we're going to see that orange ball. All right. And we want to get it spinning clockwise. And then we move up to the next one. Same thing. Get the yellow one spinning. Get the green one spinning. Now this one is one of the ones that people tend to have blocked a lot. Why? Because they block off their heart. They get their heart broken, and the next thing you know, they close off that heart, and they close off that heart chakra to try to keep from having that pain again. This is not healthy for you. Okay, so let's work on this, and let's keep that heart chakra going, because you need to feel love. You need to be able to give love. All right, all these things are important. Now, then we're going to move on up to the throat chakra. Once again, if you're having trouble speaking up for yourself, taking up for yourself, all these sorts of things, that throat chakra is probably not going to want to spin. So we need to work on that. Whether it is learning how to say no. All right, now you want to get that out there. If you're one of those people that has trouble with that, look in the mirror and practice getting that out there. We don't want no. Okay, you want that strong, no, I said so. So now we come up to the third eye. Now the third eye again is one of these that people tend to get blocked, either because as a child you were told, oh, that's not real. You're too old to play with imaginary things. Fairies aren't real. All these things that you see and are real. Too many adults convince you that that's not the case. Okay? So open up your mind. Stop letting people tell you things aren't real when it really is. And let's get that third eye opened up. Okay? Don't be afraid of seeing things. Some things can be scary, but open it up. All right? Let that information come in. Now, and so then, of course, the last one up here is our crown. And we need to have that connection with the universe. So, from our root chakra, we send that into the ground, and we have all that energy come up, and then we connect to the universe, the divine up here. Okay? So let's work on these, align these chakras. I make a chakra balancing soap. It's all natural soap that works really great for helping with this. It's made with 7 essential oils. So when you're showering, you get the scents that you need, and you can run through these chakras and help to balance and cleanse them and all that. So I hope this clears up a little bit about just chakras in general, and how to tell if one is blocked and how to unblock it. As I said, if your heart chakra, you can't get it spinning, figure out when you blocked it off. When did you close off that heart chakra, and what do you need to do to fix that? Do you need to forgive yourself? Do you need to forgive whoever hurt you? Whatever it is, work on it and get it open. Okay? So, all right, I'll be right back because I want to teach you something else, but I need to make some adjustments. Okay, now I want to teach you a little bit more about chakras. Now, we have chakras all over our bodies, okay? Even though we just got through dealing with the 7 majors, there are chakras in the palms of your hands that you can use for doing things like choosing your stones and this sort of thing. So, and I teach people to do this in my store all the time. So what we're going to do is this. Let's say that there is, I'm wanting one of these carnelian small palm stones. All right, so we're going to spread them all out. You can use this for whatever stone it is that you're wanting to do, okay? So figure out, if you don't already know, which hand is your main receptive hand. Now, some people can use both. Some it's right or left. Some people it's the hand that they write with. Some people it's the totally opposite hand. So until you figure it out, try both. So we're going to start by raising our hand like you're fixing to take a pledge. Take your thumb of the opposite hand, put it right below your thumb of this hand. One swipe right across the center. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to hold your hand above each stone. Now, for some people, you need to close your eyes, maybe have somebody guide you to make sure that you're getting over each one, because some people want to choose the one that they think looks the prettiest. The prettiest is not always the stone that's going to work best for you, okay? So, but as you go over them, if you find the one that belongs to you, you're going to feel maybe some heat, a little electricity, all sorts of different feelings you can have. Maybe your hand just keeps dropping down on that one, all right? If you don't feel anything with this one, do the same thing over here and start again, okay? And you just keep going. If you don't find any like in this pile, maybe that stone isn't right for you. Maybe you only thought you wanted one. Maybe it's in a different size or something. So, besides the attributes that stones have, there's also the thing of finding the right stone for you. So I wanted to teach you all a little bit on how to do this. Practice with it. Practice with everything. It's not just stones. You can use it for anything to make sure you're getting the right one. Tarot decks, if you're trying to figure out which one, there might be 3 of the same one. Hold each box. Hold your hand over it. See which one feels right. Do this with everything that you're choosing for you, especially your magical stuff, okay? So I hope this helps you a little bit and clears up how to actually get this done. I regularly teach this to people that come in my store when they're trying to find the right stone. So as I said, I hope this helps you. Go enjoy feeling of things and finding what is really right for you and which ones fit for you and what doesn't. Sometimes what you think is yours may not be. So until the next time, click all the little buttons, share my videos with somebody that may can use this information, because I know a lot of people still don't know about doing this. So let's get help out there for people that are trying to learn. Okay, so and for those of you that do know, hey, this is awesome. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. So until the next time, thank you again for all your comments. Keep it up. Contact me, and I'll be happy to try to help you any way I can at any time. So until then, blessed be.